Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Capricorn, right away we see that so I feel like somebody is rethinking a situation. I feel like, bring this over. I feel like if you shut somebody out, then you are rethinking that. Otherwise, it is vice versa. We have the Eight of Cups here in reverse as well. This Seven of Wands, which is a card of traveling to somebody. So, and the Hermit. So the Hermit is looking at the situation. He's went over everything. He may see things differently now. He has definitely gained some knowledge. And he is rethinking now a decision that he made to shut you out or for you to shut them out. Whoever represents the Hermit here. Could be you or it could be the other person. And so now with this Seven of Wands, this is somebody who is traveling to you, okay, or you to them, depending if you're the Hermit. If you're the Hermit, you are traveling to them, okay, or returning to them, because the return is here. It is what they're trying to shed their light on. It's what they're trying to decide, okay. And so, interestingly enough, we see the Hermit with his lantern. You also did get the lantern. So I thought that was very interesting because it really reflects what's going on here at the heart of the reading. We have the lantern, which is trying to shed their light on something, looking at their options, trying to find a way or an idea or what to do, how to do it. It has to do with the bridge. So the bridge is a meeting place. It could be meeting somebody halfway. It could also be kind of like the Six of Swords energy where you move from one state to another or cross from one shore to another. Okay, and so it is a really, really, really good omen to get in a reading because it can indicate success after a difficult time. Okay, so it is a good omen that this Hermit is going to be successful. Okay, so that's really great, really good to see. And so we do have the Five of Coins here. It is a repeating card, but it's more about helping oneself, deciding to rescue yourself. Okay, that's what they're deciding to do. Here they're not. They're just, you know, kind of thinking. They went into church to pray. They're still waiting for somebody to help them. But here we see that they've decided to help themselves, which is great. They're and this is about overcoming the obstacles that were between you. It is about going after their Ten of Cups. It is also with the book stepping into the unknown. Because although they are taking this action, they don't know where this action is going to lead them, right? I mean, let's say this is the other person. They could show up at your door and you could slam the door in their face. They don't know. Or you could accept them in with, you know, with loving arms. I mean, they just don't know. And so they're hoping to have a very happy event, but they don't know that's how it will end. So there's information that they're missing that they don't have. So they may be trying to intuit their way through this energy. Again, she indicates there's information that they don't have but would very much like to have. This is a doorway. It is an opportunity to go and get this knowledge. Okay? But it's like it's open a crack. They really want to go there. They really want to go there. They want to fling that door wide and go there. Filling their cups with wishes and hoping that that's what's on the other side of that door. So they want to talk. Oh, look at that. I have a couple here. How interesting. So I have a couple here, and so looks like this person makes this decision. This is a decision to go back and do something. They don't know how it's going to end. There is a certain strategy to it, but they are missing information. So they're hoping that the other person will be willing to hear them out. And I believe that they will. I believe they'll be guarded, but they will hear this person out. It could be that there was some type of misunderstanding between you two. And in rethinking their decision, they may have realized that maybe they made a mistake, or maybe they did misunderstand something. They may have went to the extreme about something. This is looking back at a situation. It's looking back at the Five of Swords with regret, looking back at the damage that it has caused. So I kind of feel like this hermit made a big mistake and realizes this now, or is beginning to realize it, okay, because he's missing information still. And so, will they let me back in? Will they hear me out? These are questions that would be on his mind. He walked away, we see up here, but emotionally he couldn't really walk away. He still wanted to drink from that cup. You see how he stands there amongst the cups, still drinking from the cup? Something perhaps that he wasn't seeing will be revealed to him. So he's in reflection, this hermit, trying to decide, wanting to go back, realizing he may have made a mistake. Yeah, okay, so this is somebody with a very large ego. They've been holding back, wanting to communicate but not really doing anything. Perhaps they were stubbornly sitting, waiting, maybe thinking the other person might communicate first. That's a possibility, because they're waiting for something to happen, but it doesn't happen, and so they must do it themselves. So they must get up and rescue themselves because they see that nobody else is going to do it. Nobody's coming to their rescue. And so they're heavily burdened by this, by what has happened, and I feel by this decision that they've taken to end things. And so there's the Knight of Cups. They want to come back. They want to tell you how they feel. This person is still in love. But this hasn't happened, this particular Three of Swords. So this is something they believe could happen, that maybe this is part of the unknown. It's like, I don't know, maybe I'm going to get my heart broken if I go after them and go fight for this love. Okay, so they want to heal it. They most likely wish to apologize with that sword here and this page over here. I feel like there's some explanation coming towards you if this is them, if the hermit is them. There's an explanation coming. There's an apology coming. But they're still not sure how it's going to go. especially if they have falsely accused you of something. And so here's Temperance, and she can be about making adjustments. It could be that this person is emotionally troubled by their circumstances and how to get out of it, you know, now. And I feel like they want to get back in a relationship. But now there's this wall, and they got to tear down this wall. There's a wall between you. And I kind of feel like they threw up that wall when they went to the extreme. And so this is a consequence of the action of that and not thinking things through. This is an impulsive reaction. This is a reaction that, you know, was born of anger, really. And look what it has brought them. And so they're looking at their options. There they are. And to shed more light on this, because now they're very afraid that they have made a mistake and they want to get this person back. They really want the cup. Look at them looking at it. They really want the cup, but how do I go about getting it, you know? There's the World. Well, yeah, that's a good card to have there, because this is looking back at the journey, and that is what they need to do. They need to look back at the journey to figure out how they got here, and their answer to get out of this is there in the journey that they have traveled, right? And so their challenge is right there with the Strength. Their challenge is to figure out how they got here, what they did wrong, the decisions they made that landed them here, which we know already is that Five of Swords energy, so that they know how to get out of this this situation. And I feel like, see, there they are going after the fish that jumped out of the cup. So they want to get that fish back, and so solving the mystery. She's about mystery, so they want to solve this mystery, and they have. I feel like they still have a lot of reflection to do on this. What caused this, really? There's a deeper emotional issue behind what happened here. And I feel like this, and they're looking back at the damage that that action caused. But what they really need to be looking at is what caused them to take that action. They see the damage, but what caused them to do that? That is behind them. And that's where they need to look, so that it doesn't happen again. Because I do feel like you will be able to overcome this obstacle with your partner, but what you want is to avoid something like this happening again in the future. So you must find out why you reacted that way, or why they must find out why they reacted this way, whoever this person is, you or them. So I see that you are both interested in talking about this. Okay, so they are interested in hearing you out. You do not have to be afraid of that. They do want to hear what you have to say. And speak honestly, tell the truth, and I don't see any problem here, because they talk about honesty. The Ace of Swords is about honesty, getting honest, speaking your truth, and all will go well. So a very, very lucky card to be getting here. That indicates overcoming or successfully overcoming a problem. getting through difficult times successfully. I feel like this person will meet you halfway. And so if you want to keep this going in a good direction, you must not forget to take care of that. Okay. So I feel like this will end well, and I feel like this person, this hermit, gets his happily ever after with that 10 of Cups, but there is still much left to be looked at. And so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.